I have been hoping to get outside and introduce you to all of my horses slash mules for the last couple of months. And honestly, it's either been too cold, and I am a wimp in cold, or the case now, they are all filthy because it's been raining nonstop and they love to play in the mud. I'm really anxious to introduce you to all of them, tell you their stories. So I'm just gonna use old footage. So at the moment, I personally have 2 horses and 2 mules. There are some other horses here that I board, care for, that belong to other people, but I'm going to tell you about my unicorn, and his name is Lore. He was a $200 horse. I found him online. So this is the picture that I saw when I first considered bringing him home. I was living in Texas and I saw an ad for him. At the time he was in Kentucky. He was at a rescue group. They had found him in a pasture that had basically been completely abandoned. He was among several other horses. Some were living and some were already deceased. They all looked absolutely terrible. And it appeared that none of them had really been handled at all. The rescue workers went out there to try to load up. Basically, they were told any of the mares, which is a female horse. They were instructed to leave behind any stallion, which are any male horses that have not been gelded or fixed. They just couldn't accommodate stallions at that time. So they went out there and spent hours trying to catch any of the mares with no luck. They all ran from them. However, Lore, who was a stallion, everywhere they went, he followed them. They opened the horse trailer and he walked right in. So he was the only one they were able to save that day. And because of his temperament, they convinced the rescue group to geld him and make space for him right away. I paid to have him shipped to me. It took a lot of time and a lot of money to get him healthy again. Unfortunately, as is the case with a lot of these rescue stories, he walked off the trailer when he arrived in Texas, and it was very obvious that there was something wrong with him. I'd been in touch with the rescue group. We'd had lengthy discussions. I was really needing a horse that I could ride. She did confess to knowing about it, said that she had meant to mention it and apologized for not saying anything. The truth probably lies somewhere in the middle, because I was very clear with her about what I was looking for, and he didn't exactly fit the criteria because he is lame, which means there's something funny in his back end, basically. So he's still perfect for, just taking short little rides here and there, but for anything longer, I like to trail ride. I wouldn't really feel comfortable using him. He is my soulmate. He will never go anywhere, but he's pretty much just living out his life as a very pretty to look at lawn ornament. These are the recent pictures before he rolled in the mud. I have rescued several other horses. I will put some pictures, some before and after pictures of some of the other ones that I've taken in. With all of my rescue and adopted animals, I get more from it than I give. In a lot of ways, it's just become my purpose, kind of, my passion. It's what makes me feel fulfilled and successful. Is seeing them thrive and be happy, and the love they give me, the joy they give me in return, makes absolutely all of it worth it. I can't encourage you enough, if you have the means and the knowledge and everything else, to rescue or adopt a pet, or even just to volunteer somewhere or obviously donate somewhere. It really is the best feeling to help these animals that can't always help themselves.